hadn't heard of Sentry before Jake told me about him, but I did a bunch of research before I started this, and it was just extra gratifying to start doing a deep dive and only finding that I felt more and more for him the more I learned. I just have this feeling that something bad happened, or I did something bad.
I think Lewis is absolutely genius. I couldn't quite imagine where Bob was going to go in this. And I think what Lewis has done was really hard work. He really had to fill in a lot of blanks, and he did a masterful job. Well, we have a little bit of a moment there.
We need to tell a story. Yeah.
It's not all about the action, okay? Just because you're in a golden suit now.
I've been getting lost in the action.
It's a very hard part, you know, like you're playing 3 people, essentially.
Luckily, Jake, had a very clear-cut idea of how we could kind of map it out in a more logical way.
We would have a call every weekend and kind of talk about what was coming up for the week and really try to map out, like, what are the beats this week? Which of these beats are Bob beats, which are Sentry beats, and which are Boyd beats?
Don't hurt her, Robert the hero.
Bob's introduction is a pretty good one, I think, because you just get out of this massive fight sequence with all these superheroes, and then this weird guy just appears.
It's getting so tense in here.
Sort of the first act is trying to figure out, is he a part of it, or, how can he help?
Maybe I should have a gun?
No, I don't think so.
A large part of Bob's history is this kind of repetition of wanting to help and wanting to be of service, but every time he tries, it always makes things worse.
Hey! Over